TVAM building and you want to take part in a live show, do pop in. Because there's a little bit of a problem with tonight's club bed. Not the ones we have here, because they're lovely people, but some horrible people have made Nina waste most of her week by phoning up and saying, please, Nina, can I come in and all this? And Nina's been her lovely, beautiful self with everybody, and they haven't even bothered to turn up tonight. You know who you are. We have your addresses, and we'll be sending you a fine by the post, won't we, Nina? Yeah. Okay? A £30,000 fine we'll be sending you, because we can't afford to pay our own fines. Good evening to you at home. Thank you very much for joining us. You won't be disappointed. It's 90 minutes of mayhem. It won't be quite as chaotic as last night, but then we did have one of the best bands in the world, also very chaotic, Black Grape. I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. I was well pleased that all of the boys turned out to be lovely, weren't you, Andy?
They were lovely.
They were lovely boys, lovely music. I've been listening to the album today. There's a great song on there called Shake Your Money. Have you heard it?
I haven't, no.
It's got lots of rude words, mate. Blindingly good. So anyway, yes, good evening and welcome to, this is what Will wants me to say tonight, welcome to the show that's tops with all the pop stars. Oh. Will. What he wants me to say. Welcome to the show with Go, and welcome to the show that's tops.
Oh, shit. He should live with me, shouldn't he?
He should live with you, Phil. Phil's here. Now, we've got a bit of a problem with the spark of energy today, because we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 people in club bed. And we spent all the night awake, didn't we, Nina? Yeah. Unfortunately, last night. So we haven't got much energy, but let's see if we can make some energy as the show goes along. We've got a great thing for you tonight. We've got some fabulous music, real soulful stuff from this lady, Dawson. Here she is on video. Not only is she beautiful, but she's soulful as well. Dawson, 2 songs from her this evening, so please do stay tuned for that. And also, if you're a David Bowie fan, and let's face it, who is these days? Who isn't? Who isn't? No, who isn't? He's a lovely man, David. I met him in Germany, and he's a lovely man, and I like him a lot. Do you know he's about to do a tour with the Smiths? Morrissey. It's as bad as saying, did you enjoy Happy Mondays to the audience last night? Yes, he's about to do a tour with Morrissey from the Smiths, of course, around Britain. I don't know if they're around the rest of Europe. But if you'd like to meet him, we can arrange that, and we'll fly you to San Francisco to meet the great man himself. Here are all the details with Wicked Will on BTA.
Thank you, Ray. And our first fabulous competition gives you the chance to jet off to San Francisco to meet up with the thin white Duke himself, Mr. David Bowie. Yes, you and a friend will travel to San Francisco, where you'll see the sights, then see the concert, where you'll meet the man himself. You see, you really do win with MTV's Most Wanted.
Hey, something happened, Nina? There's tonight's fabulous competition. We'll give you more details on how you can enter that competition. Let's face it, there are no dodgy numbers to phone. There's no money to part with. All you've got to do is phone us up and, using your skill and judgment, decipher the secret messages from one member of Club Bed tonight. Have we got more than one member? Yeah, we have. Well, I've got more than one member myself, but I won't tell you about that. Good evening, Andy Cam. How are you tonight?
Very well, thank you.
No, you're not. You're coming down with a cold or something.
I don't want to burden Europe with my problems.
I don't burden Europe with your problems. I see you've got great help, though, because Lincoln's not here tonight, but Lincoln's brother is.
That's right.
Has he got a name?
Dean.
Hello, Dean.
All right, Ray.
All right, Dean.
All right.
You are Lincoln's brother?
Yep.
And you're a qualified cable holder, I see.
Yep.
Craig, can we have a look at that cable holding position? Which cable holding position is that, Dean? That's position number 23, isn't it?
I think it's 24A.
24A. He's obviously been to cable holding school. Good to have you with us, Dean.
Nice to be here, Ray.
It's all going to go well with Dean here. Natural, isn't he, old Dean? He's been, Lincoln's been teaching him. Who else is with us? Craig, you're back from the ferry getting okay in the end?
Yeah, dug it out.
Dug it out? So the shipment's here for the weekend?
It is, yeah, that's why the audience are not here.
Ah, is it? That's the joke Craig's been rehearsing all day. It didn't really work.
Don't give it away.
I don't give it away. You charge quite a lot of money for it. Also with us tonight, just because we haven't got many Club Bed members, so I'm going to ask everyone in the studio to go and be in Club Bed. Phil's here. We haven't thought of a first name for Phil yet. Nina, have you got any ideas?
Oh, I'm not sure yet.
Philandering.
Funky.
Funky Phil?
Rick, sex chord's fine. I'm happy with that one.
You happy with that one?
That's fine. I'll stick with that one.
You idiot. Egypt. Yeah, Egypt. Egypt, Phil. Egypt, Phil. There you go. Is that all right?
No, but it should stop.
Stop playing with your manhood. He's standing there going,
nervous.
He is, Nina. So, Phil, in time-honoured tradition, would you give us an idiot, please?
Idiot.
There we go, idiot. Okay, also tonight with us, Naughty Nympho Nina, who's now, of course, nothing naughty about her, nothing nympho about her. She is a serious floor manager. Good evening, Nina.
I'm a seriously upset floor manager.
You are. So, do you want to go and try your skills at floor managing and go and try and get Club Bed into some form of fury?
Right,
Fura? Here's Nina's new job. No, they look like they're falling asleep still, Nina. You've got a bit to learn there. Okay, maybe Ben, Big Ben, perhaps you'd like to sit down in Club Bed to make the picture look a bit fuller. Excellent, there he goes. What about sexy Shelley? Would she go in there?
Yeah, she would. She is going.
She's going in our Shelley.
Shelley's going.
Shelley's joining, okay, and here's a all new improved Club Bed. Look, it looks full up now, Nina. Yes.
Pat, I think Pat should go in there.
What about Pat?
Pat, come on.
Pat? Oh dear. Okay, fine, all right then. Right, okay, we'll make do with what we've got. Thank you, Club Bed, for being here this evening, and for those of you who didn't bother to turn up, Nina, have you got a special message?
No, not that I can say here.
Okay,
Sorry.
enough said. All right, okay. Sorry, here's a number to fax and phone. We haven't got any VT this evening because they're all being used. Didn't bother to turn up. These are the numbers to fax and phone if you want to interact. Put your input in our output. It's as simple as giving us a call on any one of those numbers. And who's on the camera on Club Bed? It's well dodgy. Oh, it's Ben. Should have known. Should have known. Okay, let's go on the phones to you at home.
Hello.
Hello. Greet
Yeah.
what? Greetings. Hello, Greet.
Oh, hi.
Let's have a meet and greet with Greet. Hello, Greet. Are you from Belgium?
Yes, I am.
Are you 14?
Yes.
Is that far you got?
That's as far as I got. No, I've read the whole letter, Nina. Greet, thank you very much for your... Here's a look at Greet in her underwear everywhere.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my sex god, I think you mean.
Okay.
There's Greet. Not in your underwear everywhere, Greet, are you?
Sorry.
No. And, isn't... I don't know what you're doing with that tree.
That's not a tree.
Isn't it? Is it... It's not... Can't say that other word, can we? No, that's too rude. What is it, then, if it's not a tree?
It's a plant.
What is it? Bit of a big plant. And what's it doing? What are you doing with it?
Nothing.
Really odd. Very odd. Thank you very much for your book on all of us here. Very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. And then you get down to telling us, oh, look, here's some local heroes that we didn't know about. Actually, I knew about this guy. This guy's name is Eddie Wally. It is. And he's Flemish's crap singer who... I think that's engaged tone, Will.
What is this?
He calls himself the voice of Europe, does Mr. Wally. Also, here's Paul King and Steve Blame. And you say, whatever happened to them? Well, we know what happened to Paul. He went to H1, and he's doing very well. And Steve went to...
Where did he go to?
he went to somewhere in Germany to do another TV station.
Germany.
Bieber? Bieber. B-Day or something. Have you heard of it?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Is it very good?
Oh, I don't know. You should ask my pen pal.
I will ask your pen pal if she's not engaged. She's on the phone at the moment. Now, Sabine, would you, if you're Greet's pen pal, would you please put the phone down? Now, Greet, thank you very much for all of these. You've got all the characters of the show here. Nina Ferguson, and Nina has actually highlighted this, haven't you, Nina?
Yes.
But she didn't bother to highlight all the really nice bits, because that's how modest she is. She's attractive, nice, and helps to make the show what it is today. Crap. Rubbish. Boring. Some crazy guys controlled by one great woman.
I like that.
You'll miss MTV. You will miss MTV when we go, Nina, won't you? Curtis, we won't bother talking about him. Andy Cam, do you want us to talk about you, according to Greet?
Can do if you want.
At first, one of the two normal and usual cameramen. He has had 2 or maybe 3 jokes in the last series. You got any for this series, Andy?
Not yet, Ray.
No, not yet. Okay. By the way, why does his voice sound like Gavin's from the British Empire TV show? Does it?
Yes, it does.
Oh, okay. Wicked Will is either a genius or a complete idiot. You're not quite sure which one yet. Let me help you.
Yes.
Yeah, I rest my case. Craig, at first a normal farmer who just slept with his sheep Flossie. Is that what normal farmers do, is it? Then Craig became a mysterious... Go on, thanks, Craig. He's lost his comic timing. Yes, thanks. Craig became a mysterious import-export businessman who spent more nights in Amsterdam with Hector than in the Most Wanted studio. That's very true. Liz, luscious Liz, the girl who turns Frankenstein into Ray. True. Pathetic Pat risks his life every day by coming to the studio, lets Ray make fun of him when something goes wrong. Friendly, nice, and always smiling, but just a little bit pathetic. Quite right, Greet. Martin, no, bend over, had problems with his back in a previous Most Wanted life. How is your back, Ben?
Not too good, Ray.
No? Oh, and how's your girlfriend's?
Oh.
Sorry, girlfriend.
Later, Ray.
Oh dear, Ben doesn't like me anymore, does he, Andy?
He doesn't.
Did he ever like me at all?
No.
Okay. Lincoln. Now, Lincoln's not here, but his brother Dean is, so you don't mind if we talk about him, Dean, do you?
Go ahead.
Lincoln is the dream man of every European girl.
No, you are.
That's his brother replying. He's black, he's bad, he's mad as hell, and he's got a great, cute, lovely and nice bottom, says Greet. He shouts out his phone number, though, 24 hours a day, so he's a bit too easy to get. And he films girls with their underwear. Yeah, did you see that the other night, Greet?
Yes, I did.
So did we. We all watched the video 20 times. Terrible. And that's about it, really, isn't it? And Robbie, he's gone. He's retired. Rob, the cameraman, he's gone. Ray, nothing much to say about him. Now, you have a pen...
What does it say?
It says that I'm brilliant, and basically, you know, things like that.
Amazing.
Complete lies. Now, Greet.
Yes.
Can't read it.
You can't read and do the camera at the same time. Greet, you have a pen pal, don't you?
Yes, I have.
Her name is Sabine, and she
Yes.
lives where?
In Germany.
In Germany, and you live in Belgium.
Yeah.
Okay, so now, thanks to the very latest in satellite technology, we are able to join you two together.
Yay.
Like one of those surprise shows, isn't it? You haven't spoken to her for a week, but here she is, live on the phone. It's your old friend, Sabine.
Hello.
Hey.
You know I spoke to you this afternoon. Not last week.
No, we didn't.
Oh, come on.
Sabine,
Yes.
hello and welcome to the show.
Yes, hello.
Now, what I'm intrigued about with pen pals is what do you write to each other about?
About the Pet Shop Boys. And you.
Do you?
Yes.
And have you had any male pen pals?
Pardon?
Have you had
No,
any?
I hadn't.
Yes,
you?
I have.
Who's that? Who said yes? I have. Greet.
Aye. Yeah.
Greet. You've had male pen pals.
Yeah.
Of course, you've also had male from pen pals, but that's a different subject altogether. Thank you, Will.
Great joke.
It was Will's joke.
Oh, well,
Yes.
great joke, Will.
What's the first sign of madness?
Huh? What was that? Sorry.
What's the first sign of madness?
First sign of madness?
Hmm.
I don't know.
Suggs at your front door.
Brilliant joke.
Oh, crap, actually.
So, Greet, what? Greet, what? This show's so crap tonight. I'm sorry, Club Bed, it's going to be one of the worst shows ever. But we did have a good one last night, and we have got Dana on tonight, so that will pick up the show a bit, give us a bit of culture and class.
Let's hope for it.
Greet, I wish you could see what I could see here in the studio. There's a lovely Nina who's trying to be a floor manager desperately, and she stands there half-heartedly going to Club Bed. What are they supposed to do when you go like that, Nina? Cheer or something? Well, it doesn't work, does it? Anyway, Greet,
Yes.
what do male pen pals talk to you about? I mean, do they talk about bands and stuff, I suppose, do they?
Sometimes.
But do they get on to the naughty bits? That's what I want to know.
So they talk about their girlfriends. They do.
Do they?
Yes, they do talk about their girlfriend.
What do they talk about? What sort of...
Well, my former pen pal, he had problems with his girlfriend because he couldn't meet her.
Ah, right. Yes. That's quite a problem, that, isn't it? Having a girlfriend.
Yes, you know, she was living in Cologne and he lived somewhere very far away. And,
Right.
well, they will meet in their holidays.
I bet we've got Europe riveted to their TV sets in this, haven't
I'm sure we have.
we? You know, they're thinking, God, this is a good show. Can't miss a moment of it.
I'm
It
sorry
is
if
crap.
it's boring.
It's not you, Sabine, and Greet, it's me. It's mostly Andy Cam. But
No, it's not Andy Cam.
It is Andy Cam. He looks at me,
Andy
Paul.
Cam's great. He's sexy.
He's not sexy. He's about as sexy as a snail.
Thanks, Ray.
I like men with a bit more flesh on them, Andy, if you don't mind.
Oh, do you?
I like Dean.
I like Dean. Oh.
Dean's a bit...
He's got interesting
man.
fingernails.
Oh,
Yes,
yes? Dean, what is it with your fingernails? Are you a guitarist plucker or something?
He's got really long fingernails.
What's wrong with your fingernails, Dean? What is it? He's not going to tell us, is he? He's not going to tell us. OK, fair enough. Now, Greet and Sabine, do you get up every morning?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Ah. What time do you get up?
We have 6:30.
6:30?
Yeah.
God, we don't even go to bed till that time normally. 6:30. And how do you get up? With an alarm clock, or does your boyfriend roll over and wake you up? Does your mum come in and pour cereal over you? What happens?
Hey, don't be too naughty, please. My father's watching.
I haven't been naughty yet. I haven't
No,
said
not
any-
yet.
No,
My boyfriend's rolling over me. That's naughty.
it's not very naughty, is it?
Well, sort of.
Boy, there's nothing naughty about your boyfriend rolling over you. My
No, that's
boyfriend
my
rolls over me
father.
all the time, and there's nothing naughty about that.
Oh, no, that isn't. That's true.
No, I mean, you know, it's just a bit of rollover. That's what Oasis sang about when they said roll with it. Now, did you have an alarm clock or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Night like this, when I think, why do I bother? You have, not to you two, to me,
Yeah,
because I haven't got my adrenaline yet. Okay, Sabine and Greet, can we hear your alarm clocks, please? Are they in your bedroom? Are you in your bedroom? And can we hear them?
You can hear them, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Okay, great.
Just a second.
Just a second. And just a second, and
Did you hear that? He didn't.
is that what I look like on camera, Nina? Okay, two of those old ding-dong ring-a-bell type alarm clocks.
Yeah.
Nina, Will's not giving me any help whatsoever tonight. At all.
Will! Tell Ray something.
He's working. Eh? Oh, he's working down the chip shop. Right, okay, Sabine and Greet, we've heard them. Would you like to swap those? Do I look interested in the show tonight, Nina? I don't, do I?
No, you don't.
I'm sorry. Would you like to swap your alarm clock? Here's me being interested now. For this fabulous, only 50 of them made, expensive travel alarm clocks. Would you like one of these in exchange for your old alarm clock?
Yes. I think.
You think, but you're not sure?
No.
Okay, so who doesn't want one and who does want one? Sabine, do
I
you...
want one.
Who's that?
Okay.
That's Greet. That's Greet, she wants one.
They both want one.
You both want one? Okay, if you to get one of these, exclusive, only 50 made travel alarm clocks, exclusive to Most Wanted. Do I look interested enough?
Yeah.
It's a brilliant prize, kids. All you've got to do is set off your alarm clocks. Oh, God, why doesn't Will just come and do the show? I can't be bothered. Do I have to do this every night, Nina? Haven't we got any better ideas? I've done it all week. All right. Sorry, Will.
Nice alarm clock. It's nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a very nice alarm clock, girls, so would you please set off your alarm clock so that we can hear them, and then you can smash them up, and we'll send you one of these each.
Okay, then.
Okay, then? They're about as interested as I am, aren't they? Okay, then. Let's go.
Here it goes.
Here we go.
Is that the ball broken? Oh, God, it's broken.
Is it? just the alarm clock, girls. Nothing else. Is it broken?
Yes?
Yes, Sabine? Yes,
Yes,
Greet?
mine is broken.
Yes,
Okay,
mine's
yours
totally
is broken. Okay, excellent. Good, good. That's terrible. We incite people to break things. That's terrible.
Yeah,
But
you do, actually.
when I was a punk, we used to say you have to... I can't remember what we used to say. We used to say, can I have 15 more pints, please, and some more of those funny pills? No. We used to say, you have to destroy to create.
Oh, that's lovely.
So you've destroyed to create something, and we'll send you one of these. I'm just trying to fill in with something interesting. Okay, Sabine and Greet, it's been great talking to you.
No, it hasn't.
I don't think it was.
No, neither do I.
I'm sorry, girls. I've disappointed two girls
Well, I
there.
like your shirt.
Yes, it's brilliant.
Thank you. It's a little flower beaming out across
Yes.
Europe to spread...
Get on with it!
Craig probably loves it.
Greg loves it. Greg is actually asleep over there on the floor.
Show him.
Go, Andy Cam, can we have a quick look at Craig? Look what he's doing.
Oh, sexy legs.
What are
Craig,
these boxes? What do you use them for?
He was wearing those trousers last night.
No, I mean the box where you were sitting on.
Oh, it's a monitor for the group. Now, don't you worry yourselves about that. What I'd like to do is play you some Pet... What I'd like you to do is play you some Pet Shop Boys, OK?
Yes.
All right, Geffen, lads, how long have we been on? God's sakes.
Too long.
Too long. Get off, girls. We'll play some Pet Shop Boys.
Bye.
Hey. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, girls. It's been lovely talking to you. And stay safe, kids out there, OK?
Yeah.
OK. Love you. Great stuff.
Bye.
Here's the Pet Shop Boys, one of my favourite all-time bands. What a great song.
Don't lie.
Have a lovely weekend, girls. Love you. Couldn't do it without you. And, hey, stay safe, kids.
1 and 1 is 2. 2 is me and you. Ray and MTV. We are family.
Thank you.
Another glittering showbiz tribute. Nina, I think, has Club Bed been multiplying during the videos?
As you do on beds.
Do you? Is that what you do on beds? Welcome, Club Bed. You're all new and excited. Yay! Nina, doesn't that girl on the end work with us?
Yes, she does. Sexy Shelley.
Sexy Shelley, what's she doing in Club Bed?
Being sexy. That's why they're all so happy.
I've never seen her do that in the office, have you? I've asked her, but I never did it. Anyway. OK, good evening to you at home. Someone just ran in the studio and then ran out again. Oh no, I've landed in the crap show. It's whizzed off. I never normally reply to awful faxes, but this one I'd like to, because normally the best way in TV presenters' world is to ignore things, if you don't like them. But Henrik van Heeden in Gothenburg in Sweden. Good evening, Henrik. Hejsan svejsan. He wants to just say this. Basically, I want music. Music television is MTV music television. Why don't you play more music on Most Wanted? Look, mate, 22.5 hours a day, there are music videos end to end here on MTV, and we like to have a chat and a laugh, and if you don't like it, go and watch something else. Yeah. And stop the nuclear proliferation. Yeah. And yeah. Yeah, right, that's enough of that. But some of you are our best friends. Some of you make this show what it is today. Crap. But thank you very much for rescuing us tonight. I see we've got Dejan from Slovenia. Hello, Dejan, who said, I hope I haven't missed much of the action this week. We've had a very nice time back this week. We've had a few good shows, and we seem to be going a bit downhill with tonight. But we'll save it in a minute with some fabulous music from Dana and her band. But before that, thank you very much if you write in and help us with new jokes. As you probably noticed this series, Wicked Will has decided to dump the nice bus joke because he didn't think it was funny anymore. Which leaves us...
Not the only one, Roy.
Isn't he? Which leaves us with no jokes whatsoever. But thank you very much to Jim in Paris, who has sent in a fantastic new joke which will get me through this last ever series of Most Wanted, because we'll use it for at least the 3 months we're on. Jim in Paris, you're a god to us. Thank you very much. Here's Jim's in Paris joke contribution for the series. Here's me. Up there. Quite well hung, don't you think? Well, it's not bad, is it? Jim, thanks a lot, mate. I thought it was quite a chortle. Andy Cam seems to get the jokes 10 minutes after everybody else. There, we're saying that, we're saying that. And then people like...
Sorry, I just got it right.
People like Vincent van der Leur, who says, what happened to Jean-Claude Van Hamster? I asked the same question myself the other day, and I don't know where Jean-Claude Van Hamster is. Do you?
You don't want to know.
Don't I?
No.
Made a bit of a mistake, Ray.
Made a bit of a mistake, Craig.
Smaller and brown, isn't he?
So?
Yeah, so, Jean, let's try and follow this line of thinking from Craig. You made a bit of a mistake because Jean-Claude Van Hamster is small and brown.
Yeah.
What comes next? And keep it clean, please, Craig. What comes next?
Well, yeah, I sort of rolled him up a bit.
Oh, I see.
Jesus, that's pathetic. I'm not even repeating that, it's pathetic. Okay, look, when in doubt, let's just give it over to some good music, because that's what you really want to hear on MTV, we know that. So now, is Phil here? No, he's not. Without further ado, it's time to introduce you to a lovely lady. Beautiful, talented, and a fantastic, swinging, funky band. You're going to love this. It's time to meet the band. And right for music. She can sing, she can dance, she can act. Yes, she's a very talented young lady, and she hails all the way from Jamaica, Queens in New York City. At the tender age of 8, she was performing in Broadway musicals. At 10, she was a TV commercial veteran. At 14, she won a national poetry competition. At 15, she almost married the king of pop. Blimey. And at 16, she released her first album, Paris, New York and Me, which sold 2 million copies in that country. She's back now with a new album soon to be released, and she's going to preview a song from that album tonight. Here she is, the one and only Dawson. Good evening. Hello, Dana.
Hello, Ray.
Lovely to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
How are you? I'm lovely. I like your jacket.
Thank you. I like that sunflower.
Shall we swap? Shall we swap?
Maybe next time.
She's not wearing anything underneath the jacket, that's why, you see, folks.
I guess it wasn't funny.
Dana,
Yes.
is this true that at 15 you almost married Michael Jackson? Is it true?
It's not true. I wish it were true, but it's not true.
Do you really?
I met Michael twice,
Right.
but it didn't really get any further than saying hi and giving him my first single at the time, but no marriage proposal.
Hang on a minute, so you met him a couple of times and just said hi to him. Well, isn't that what Lisa Marie's done? You know? You're just as good as married as she is, I think, Dana.
Well, you said it, I didn't.
She doesn't want to incriminate herself. And a wise choice too. This is the album, we're very grateful to have you tonight.
Thank you.
This is the album, Black Butterfly, released soon, and here is some delectable, delightful music from Dana Dawson. This is Got to Give Me Love.
Really is it in my mind? Got to give me love, baby, can't you
God's sake, Andy!
Oh.
Classic old joke, that, isn't it, really? Hello, good evening and welcome to the most crazy, exciting, look how incredibly crazy we are. Let's have a look at how crazy Club Bed are. Nina,
Yes?
come on, let's get naked.
What now?
Yeah, let's just go and get naked in with Club Bed.
Oh, darling, I don't know.
Now,
Take your trousers off.
is anyone here who doesn't know how to make love?
You're too old for it.
Come on, Raven.
They're horrible, aren't they?
Got to grow up.
Why'd you bring them over there? Why'd you bring me over here?
Oh, you did. You want to
They're
make
horrible
love.
to me tonight.
Be nice. Be nice.
Is that what you learnt on your floor management course?
I haven't done it yet.
Woo! It's no good filming, there's nothing happening up there, is there, Craig? What else can we do? Andy,
I've lost it today, Ray.
I've lost it today as well, Craig. I've lost, well, I never had it. Right, let's go over here. Here's Pat's mug. Ooh, got one of those strange sexual practices in there. Right, let's see. Okay, just when we're in need of a dire strait, no, just when we're in dire straits, you come up with some fantastic jokes. We needed the name for Phil tonight, and here you go, Andy Smith. Hello, Andy. Great show. You must be joking, huh? Okay, here's some names for Phil. Phil McCavity? No. Philistine? No. Phil Idiotio? Phil Andra? No. You've been watching this show too long, Andy. You're getting as crap as we are. No, not a. No. Okay, when in doubt, let's go to the competition. Oh, I thought it was the competition. It is the is it? Hey, is there a VT, Anne? Hang on, we've got a floor manager. Is there a VT, Nina?
Yes. But it's not that now, is it?
Isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Oh, brilliant floor management. We're not quite sure if it is, but it is. You're on, but I'm not quite sure if you're on. Okay. Nina, we can do the numbers if we want.
Okay.
Do you know what that means? We're trying to make Nina into a career girl. And
Leave her alone.
I haven't done my course yet.
She hasn't done her course yet. You're going on a course this weekend, aren't you, Nina? To learn how to be a floor manager. That's lovely. So expect a new improved show next week, all tight and everything. All right. Hey, what? Where's Will? Is he still with us? Club Bed, are you still with us? You get the feeling. You get the feeling that Club Bed would turn up to watch paint dry, don't you? Honestly. Now, let's take a look at what's on the script, Nina. It says here, the lines are now open for our David Bowie competition.
Yeah.
So does that mean we roll the numbers to call?
Yeah.
Okay.
Duration 37 seconds.
Duration 37 seconds. Okay. Nina.
Yes?
Let's go make love twice while this jingle's on. Okay? Here we go with the numbers to call for tonight's fabulous competition, which means you could go to San Francisco, meet and greet David Bowie. Not very easy to get next to, Mr. Bowie. He's a great man. You'll love him when you meet him. We want real fans as well, so I'll tell you how we're going to get real fans. Nina, it says hard in. What does that mean? It says here, look. Well, I don't know, but what Will's been thinking of today. There we go. Here's the demystifying TV, hey kids. It never was a TV show, was it, really? It's like me talking a lot of rubbish. And then we got top-notch Will from real TV world, and he hasn't improved it any at all. Here's the numbers. No, those aren't the numbers. Here's the numbers to phone. Hey? You're going back to Headbangers Ball, Phil? All right, then. Here are the numbers to call as the jump ship... Oh, rubbish. Get on with it, Will. Show them.
Good evening. To enter our fabulous Friday competition, just dial your international code then.
4 4 1
7
1
7 5
7 7
0 0 1
Once again,
4 4 1
7.
1.
7. 5.
7. 7.
0. 0. 1.
Thank you, Lisa. There you go. Those are the numbers to call for tonight's fabulous competition, Meet and Greet Mr. David Bowie. We really do want to send you to San Francisco to meet Mr. Bowie if you're a big fan. And the way we're going to do that, hopefully, is when you phone up those numbers, and you'll be getting through to us, of course, and using your skill and judgment, and one member of Club Bed tonight will send you to San Francisco. But before that, to verify whether or not you're a Bowie fan, we'd like you to answer a simple question. When you pick up the phone and dial, you'll get through to our phone company called Broad Systems. But why should I give them free publicity, Andy? I already have, haven't I? Yeah, when you call up, oh help, Will. When you call up, well, people are going to say, hello, MTV, Most Wanted. And you've got to answer the following...
tonight, isn't it?
And you've got to answer the following question, okay? The following question... Follow, what does it follow? The following question is this. David Bowie used to be... Well, when he was... Yeah. David Bowie used to be Ziggy Stardust. That was one of his alter egos in his early days. He used to be Ziggy Stardust. What was the name of his backing band? Tell our phone operators that, and you could be getting through to us. So Ziggy Stardust backing band, please, on the phones, and then we'll take your calls as soon as we possibly can. Thank you. Good night, and thanks for what... No? Oh. But now, it's time to take a closer look at your... private parts. Yes, it's funny and exciting and private parts. Now, you know the idea by now, unless you're Dejan in Slovenia and you haven't watched all week, you've missed some fantastic shows. Really, honestly, they have been good this week, we think. But who are we to judge? But my mum said it. Well, my mum wasn't even watching them. No, but they were apparently quite good. But anyway, tonight, where were we?
Here.
Oh, yeah. Private Parts. The idea so far, it's a new introductory, it's a new series. And we've introduced a new idea. And it's called Private Parts. So, roll beat. No, we've done that bit, haven't we? What happens here is that you and your... Poor old Andy's got Parkinson's disease or something. Are you all right, Andy Cam?
Very ill.
He's very ill. I think he's delirious. It's not because it's funny. You just think, oh, my God, why aren't I with Rob? So, basically, so can't Will just come in here and do the show? I can't. He hasn't got a nice shirt, has he, Nina? All right, now, tonight, what the hell's going on in your headphones? I can hear it from here. What are they saying? We do apologise for this show, which would normally be shown on Viva. But this evening, it seems to have landed on MTV. Sorry. Normally, we're much better than this. I blame Dean. He's coming in here.
Bad boy.
I blame the parents. So, we want you to go into your loved one's private parts. A best friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, lover, just a friend. We've all got... I can't be bothered to do the intro, but I have to. No, quickly, what happens, Nina, is what happens basically on this really interesting and exciting idea is that you go and steal things from other people, send them to us, and we'll destroy them if they're really horrible. And anyway, you'll pick it up as we go along. I pick up everything as I go along. I've got to go to the doctor all weekend. Yeah, I did. So let's have tonight's victim on the phone for private parts. He doesn't know we're calling. I know we're calling. Yeah. And his wife knows we're calling. But that's all. So let's get him on. We've got something of his in this brown envelope. Easy, Nina, really, I can do this, man.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Is this Pontius Pizza?
You got me on MTV, actually.
Is this Dave Harrison?
Yeah, that's me.
Do I detect a little...
Little what?
Shaking in your voice? Are you excited talking to me, Dave?
Yeah.
Are you Dave Harrison?
I am, yeah.
Right, but déjà vu, then. How are you, Dave?
Fine, thank you. You?
I don't know. I have no idea what I'm like tonight. Dave, we have a little letter here from your wife, whose name is Joy.
Yeah.
I think I've seen her videos. The joy of sex. Was she in those?
Yes, everyone.
Yeah. Hello, Joy. Hello. Thanks for all those positions. Fantastic. Joy Harrison has written in, Dave is so posh, his house has a name. His house is called Lexian. Not like flat B, 24. It's called Lexian.
22 Acacia Avenue.
Don't tell your address. And look, Nina, look at the name of the street. Horny Old Avenue. Do you really live on Horny Old Avenue?
Yep.
Is that really a name of a street?
An avenue.
Okay, an avenue, Dave. I've got a plaque outside my house. It doesn't say Horny Old Avenue. It says Old and Horny lives here. Okay, Dave.
Yep.
What do you think? Hey, hang on a minute. Will's trying to say something to me. What do you think? No, Dave. Let's start again. I'm sorry, Clubbed. I'm sorry for you at home. It's no use talking to anyone at home. They've all zapped to another channel. Dave, you're our only viewer this evening, so please do help us out. Right. We've got this new thing called Private Parts, in which we invite loved ones to send in things that they can't stand and that you love. Are you familiar with it?
Yep.
Your wife, Joy, has sent something in that she hates because she's had a bit of a clean out, and she says that I don't want to look at this relic from his murky and distant past any longer. Do you
no, what you found?
Do you have any idea what it is, Dave?
Oh my God, not my, is it, it couldn't be, could it? Is it? It's not, is it?
Is it?
Oh no.
Is it this?
What is it?
Hang on a bin. Is it? Oh, God, I've overdone it now.
Oh, no.
Is that it?
That's my Ray Davis shirt.
This is your Ray Davis... Does Ray Davis know you've got it? This is your Ray Davis shirt. Made by Mr. Harry. Oh, no, sorry, that's French. Monsieur Harry. Designers. Dave, this is your shirt.
You're not going to burn it, are you?
This is what your wife has to say about it. I've told Dave I'd be clearing some of his old clothes out, but as yet he is unaware that it's this. And what else does she say about it? Oh, put her on the phone, could you, for a second?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yes,
Dave.
yes.
Joy?
Hi Ray.
Hello, Joy. Thank you for writing in. Very nice of you to write in. Joy, why can you not stand this shirt?
Well, actually a few years ago it was horrendous. I know it's sort of come back into fashion-ish a bit, sort of vaguely.
Now, Joy, you've had a...
It's just there all the time, you know, and it's so there.
It's so there.
It's always there.
Thank you, Joy.
Yeah,
could you put your husband back on again?
Okay, here he comes.
Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Joy.
Hi, Ray.
Dave, Joy has gone to great pains. She's even taken this to charity shops. They don't want it.
Well, it's like silk.
It's like silk, but it's not quite silk. Dave, if you really loved your wife, Joy, you'd get rid of this.
All right.
You're not going to
get rid of the wife, you say?
Pardon?
Did you say get rid of the wife?
No, don't get rid of the wife. Hang on a minute. Nina, the envelope, please, darling. Here. Where's the photos gone? You've just looked for them?
Oh, no, not photos.
Never mind, Dave. We had photos of you. What, Nina, are they over here?
Oh, no.
Nina's crap at floor manager this. Now, Dave, here is your shirt. We would like to exchange this shirt for a most wanted bed set. Duvet cover, pillowcases, lovely, so that next time you and Joy get it on, you can make love on us.
Okay, done.
Thanks, Clubbed. Dave, it's up to you, mate, because I'm sure this has been with you for a long time. How long have you had the shirt?
Years.
Quite a long time. Shall we send it right back, or shall I post it to Pat, who's standing by with another incredibly dangerous destruction? Pat, are you there?
Yeah, give it to him, yeah.
It's pathetic. Give it to Pat?
Yeah, give it to Pat.
Joy, he really loves you. He really loves you. That's fantastic. Let's go, Andy Cam. Say goodbye, Clubbed. God's sake, Greg, what are you doing sitting down there? Get Get up off the floor! God's sake! Right, okay, Dave, you're still with us?
Yep, I'm still with you.
Liz, what are you doing now? I don't need any makeup now. You can't, Andy, can you? Let's go and find Pathetic Pat. Shall we do this way or that way? Okay. Dana just said, oh no, they've got a camera. There must be something going on in there, Andy. Let's have a look. Well, they've all got their clothes back on now, no fun. Come on, Andy, let's do one of those challenge Annika things. Oh, Big Ben, okay. Let's go. Dave, you're still with us?
Yes, what's going to happen to my shirt?
Dave! I can't hear Dave anymore.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Dave. Oh, out the door. Sorry, Big Ben. Right, we're in the kitchens. That must mean we're going to cook this. Right, Dave, Ben, you go over there. I'll stand here. Here's Pathetic Pat. What the hell are you dressed in?
Didn't want to ruin the clothes.
You've got nothing else on.
Not right.
You've got nothing else on.
Well,
so, Dave.
Yeah?
We are going to destroy your shirt. This is the last time you're going to see it, mate. But you will get a lovely bed set. So, Pathetic Pat, where's the chef?
well, he's gone home.
The chef's gone home?
He couldn't wait any longer. You were talking too long. He's gone home.
Oh, I would be going on too long, have I?
Yeah.
I'll do it myself. All right. Okay. Dave?
Yep.
This is all for you, mate, and for Joy, so that you can live happily ever after.
Okay, thank you.
She doesn't like this shirt. Now, Pat.
Yes, right.
You've got everything ready, have you?
Yeah, it's all ready.
Tonight, Dave, your shirt
no.
is... Posture. Tonight, your shirt will become pomme de terre en chemise.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Yeah.
Pat.
Yes, right.
Right. First of all, let me show you how to prepare this. It's quite dangerous, Pat.
Yeah.
Pat, you stand there.
All right, I'll stand
Now,
here.
first off, I can't remember what we did. I can't remember what we talked about this afternoon, but... now, this is a French recipe, Dave. So, it's a French recipe, so it's quite dangerous. So we better disarm it, because you never know what's going to happen, Dave. Might suddenly go off and do some incredible nuclear testing on the other side of the world. No, that's too far-fetched. That would never happen, would it? There we go. We've disarmed your shirt. It's now completely armless. There's more tapes like that to come, Dave. Okay, now we discard that because these are the... You could use those as hankies, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
Go, quick. Don't cry. Right, Dave, here's your coat. Now, what we have to do for this recipe is we have to cut the collar off, Dave. I'm sorry about this. This is... Don't try this at home, because I'm a trained chef.
Oh, no.
Okay, now we're going to... This collar, Dave, just chop it up just a little bit. Okay, just chop it up just a little bit, Dave, this collar.
Ouch.
It's lovely. And then we mix that with a little bit of flour, and we'll serve it with the dish afterwards, because it's a nice bit of cauliflower. Okay? Right, okay. Now, this is what we're left of the shirt so far, Dave. Now, I think we have to fillet the breast, don't we? This is the nicest bit of the shirt, Dave.
Don't forget to take the tail off.
All right, Dave.
Take the tail off.
2 pieces of filleted shirt. Now, we have to get some potato, and here we've got some jacket potato, because jacket, of course, goes nicely with the shirt. Stuff them together like that. Okay, Pat, have you got the... You haven't got the onions cooking already, Pat, have you?
No, Ray. No.
Right, I'll have to do it myself then, okay. Just cut down there. Here are the other ingredients you need if you want to cook this at home. There we go, just toss them in there. Pat, put it on the gas, please, Pat. This is Galloping Gourmet. What you need is some onions. Some onions there. Okay, Pat, put the gas on. It's on. Stupid man.
Button mushroom.
Put the gas on. Right. Cook them through, and Dave, to make this recipe special, we've got a few button mushrooms, finely chopped button mushrooms, get it?
Yeah.
Button mushrooms, right. There you go, that'll do. Pat, you got them in? Will you put the gas on?
It's on!
Right, okay. Some oil. Where's the oil, Pat? Put it.
It's in there.
What do you mean it's in there? I need some. But I need some extra to add.
Hold on.
Okay. He's wearing boxers. Come on, Pat.
I'm just getting it back, Ray.
Right, okay. You still with us, Dave?
Yep.
Right. Pop the shirt in. Pop the shirt in. Bit of oil. Now, of course, oil's a bit of a problem, Dave. So to get that oil off, we suggest washing at 60 degrees with a bit of Brand X washing powder, which is where, Pat?
Over there.
Over there. Brand X washing powder, just to get the oil off. Okay. Lovely. All right. Now we need... yes? Will you stop nicking the jokes, Ben? Dave, this is the pièce de résistance. This is, of course, as you'll recognise, a bit of Thai seasoning to give it an oriental flavour. I tell you, Wicked Will's going to work in TV a long time after this bit, isn't he? Right, okay. There we go. Right, and now, all right, Dave?
Yeah?
There's your shirt. Cooking lovely. It smells lovely, doesn't it, Pat? Right. Now we've got a flambe it, Pat. Right. Now, do this properly, kids. You put your thumb over the thing, and you go like that. Right, and then... you pour it in, and then you go like that. Nothing happens. So you do some more like that, and nothing happens.
Bye, Ray.
Come on, flambe shirt. There we go. There we go.
Flambe shirt.
It's flambeing, Pat. Let's just turn it over a bit. It's flambeing, look at that. Dave, doesn't that look delicious? Pomme de terre en chemise. Right, do you remember the punchline? Yeah. Right, good. Right. Okay, Dave, here's your shirt. Pomme de terre en chemise, lovely, serve up for a family of 4. Don't touch it! Have you burnt your hand?
Yeah.
No, you burnt his hand. Don't, Pat, don't worry. Put your hand in here. No, just put your hand in here, Pat. I'll be all right. Put your hand in here. Oh, you're so frightened of everybody, Pat. It's like, oh, now look what I've done. I've slipped over the step, you stupid man. Get off. You've ruined the whole piece again. Get off. Just get off. Dave, thanks very much. Your shirt has now been recycled, and we're going to have a little ad break. Thank you for swapping the shirt for the bed set. And Joy, thanks for writing in, and we'll be back with more private parts soon.
Thanks a lot, Ray.
Pat, bye, Dave.
Man.
All right, no more.
Pat, come back. I just want to try you. Nina! I don't know. I'm sorry about tonight's show. Look. Dana's a very important woman from America. She's going to go back home to all of her American friends and say, you won't believe this crap they've got on MTV in Europe.
On this fact.
Oh, Nina. Good evening to you at home, and thank you very much, Dave and Joy Harrison, for... Dave, I'm sure it's very painful to rip up your shirt. Don't forget, if you... Pardon me. If you have any private parts that you'd like to get rid of, sometimes you can go too far in demystifying TV. Here's the address to write to. The Club Bed look interested, don't they, Andy? Phil! Phil's gone home down the pub, but he's not interested. Nina!
No.
Dean! Do you want to read the address?
Anybody?
He doesn't want to read. Anyone? I'll do it then. MTV's Most Wanted. P.O. Box 1384. London, NW1 8... England. Please do write to us if you'd like to... Please do write to us if you'd like to take part in Club Bed, if you'd like to be a member of Club Bed, if you have any... They've come to life all of a sudden. Oh, now look what's happened!
Laugh, something funny.
It's not supposed to be a stand-up comedy show, this, you know. I'm supposed to be a VJ presenting the new videos from...
It's more like improv, isn't it?
Improv? Improbable. Yeah. Now, if you'd like to be a member of Club Bed, private parts, send us photos of your underwear everywhere with famous people, which now Will is brilliantly calling stars and bras, write to the normal address, because say what you like about us, but we'll be gone in 12 weeks into TV oblivion. We won't...
already?
Have we? I think we have already, Craig. We won't be here anymore, we won't be working, so please do enjoy these last 12 weeks of Most Wanted.
Where are we going?
That's what we decided, Nina. Right. Good evening to you at home. It's now time for the competition where people in Europe are standing by their phones saying, I wish that old boring git would shut up so I can get through to the competition. The reason I'm filling is because our chair for the competition has yet to be filled by the person we need. And here he comes, shuffling in. Oh, they didn't choose you, did they?
No one else could do it, Ray.
Aren't you supposed to be a member of Club Bed to take part in the competition, Pat?
There wasn't anyone who would do it.
Are you trying to get your own show or something, Pat? well, you'll need a bit of talent, mate. No, hang on, no. No, you don't need talent, no. OK, let's get on with it. It's time to send someone to San Francisco to meet David Bowie, a great man. Hopefully he'll come in the studio soon. So lights, camera and action, please, Neil. And here we go with tonight's fabulous Friday competition. Tonight's contestant for the fabulous Friday night competition is Pathetic Pat Bird. Are you Pathetic Pat Bird?
Yes.
Is that your pathetic last name, Bird?
Yes.
Pat Bird. How do your mates react to that down the pub when you're telling them your name?
What, Bird?
Bird.
Because they always go home with me, don't they?
Where is your pathetic character gone?
Sorry.
Right, thank you. Pathetic Pat Bird, occupation, please.
Working on a crap TV show.
Fair enough. Fair enough. OK, Andy Cam.
Yes.
Pathetic Pat Bird, are you ready for tonight's competition?
Yes, I'm ready.
Please help our friends in Europe win a trip to San Francisco to meet David Bowie. Andy Cam.
Yes.
You should know it by now. We've been doing this for 4 years. Line, please.
3.
Line 3 is George in Frankfurt. Nina, could I have a pen, please, darling?
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Phil. Hello, is this George?
Yes.
Good evening, George.
Good evening.
Are you a David Bowie fan?
Yes, I am.
Good, excellent. Have you ever met the great man?
No, never.
OK, what would you say to him if you did meet him?
Hello.
Cut away, Pat, while I try to find my questions for the club bed. Just a second. Cut away. There we go. OK, George, good luck to you in Frankfurt. Here are your questions. 3 questions to you. All you have to do is guess the right answers, and you could be going to San Francisco with a friend to meet David Bowie.
Yeah.
Pathetic Pat Bird, who is 26, from Kent. What is his hobby? Is it A, stamp collecting? Is it B, writing computer programs? Or is it C, windsurfing?
Oh, I would say windsurfing.
You would say windsurfing, George. OK. Next question. Take a good look at Pathetic Pat. Do you have any makeup, Pat? What was his job before this job? Was it A, a fireman? B, a nightclub manager? Or C, a strippergram?
A.
A fireman. OK. And, God, I never have fire at my house. What is Pathetic Pat Bird's most embarrassing moment? Was it A, when practicing a dangerous stunt at home, he accidentally fired his girlfriend's hamster out of a window? Or B, when he first met me and said, "Hello, Hugo"? Or C, when he was at a party wearing only a grass skirt and something popped out while he was talking to a rather pretty girl?
Yeah. Normally I would say B, but I think C is... No, B. Okay, B.
B? You say B, George. OK, George, let me just put that up. George, you have 2 wrong. Oh, sorry, George. Next caller, please. Thank you very much, George, for phoning. Have a good weekend. Another line, please, Andy Cam.
Line 7.
I like this bit. It's got substance. Line 7. A bit of substance. Paddy. Paddy in Northern Ireland. Phil.
Hey.
Hey.
Well, hey.
Well, hey.
That's me.
Hello, Paddy.
Hi.
Are people really called Paddy, Phil, in Northern Ireland?
Don't call me Pat.
Pat.
No, don't call me Pat.
Don't call you Pat.
Yep.
Call you Paddy.
Yep.
OK. Paddy.
Yep.
Phil, can you talk to Paddy?
Hi, Polly.
Right. So, where are you from?
Trello Beach.
Ballymena?
No, Trello Beach.
Oh, Trello Beach, right. I'm from Bangor.
Bangor?
Yep. Get on with it!
Fascinating. I'm trying to get on with it, Paddy. Okay, Paddy, are you a David Bowie fan? Yes. Have you ever met him? No.
Not in person.
What would you say to him if you did meet him?
Hi, baby.
Good, good, okay. Okay, Paddy, same 3 questions to you. Take a good close look at pathetic Pat Bird.
No, the half day?
You have to.
No.
Oh, he's handsome. Pathetic Pat, Paddy. I'm going to get confused. Pathetic Pat, Paddy. What is his hobby? Is it stamp collecting, writing computer programs, or windsurfing?
Windsurfing.
It's windsurfing, you think, Paddy? Okay. What was Pathetic Pat's job, Paddy, before this one? Was he a fireman, a nightclub manager, or a strippogram?
Nightclub manager.
Pat, is this your friend?
I hope so.
It's my cousin.
Okay. Final question to you, Paddy. Take your time. You're doing well. What is his most embarrassing moment? Was it when practicing a dangerous stunt at home, he accidentally fired his girlfriend's hamster out of a window? I could add a really rude extension onto that one, but I won't. Or B, when he first met me and said, "Hello, Hugo." Or C, when he was at a party wearing only a grass skirt, and it's late now, so we can say... Anything wrong, Phil? Oh, okay. When he was at a party wearing only a grass skirt, and something happened, and the grass skirt parted and revealed his manhood to a rather pretty girl.
It must have been a small grass skirt, but I'll go for a grass skirt.
So, you're going for the grass skirt?
Yeah.
You think something fell out, and we're not talking about a twig here? Well, we are. No, we are talking about a small twig popped out. Well, Paddy?
We're out of time, mate.
We're out of time, Paddy. So, Paddy, let's go over to Pathetic Pat Bird, 26 from Kent, and see how right you are. Pat.
Yes.
Could you please tell Paddy what your hobby is?
Windsurfing.
But that's not a very pathetic hobby, Pat. Are you pathetic at it?
I don't fall off a lot.
Fall off a lot, good. Okay, so Paddy was right on that one. Okay, what was your job before this one, Pat? I bet you were a fireman.
No, I was a nightclub manager.
You were a nightclub manager? Who let you run a nightclub, Pat? You couldn't run a bath.
I can open a bottle of beer.
Oh, you're pathetic. Okay, 2 right so far, Paddy. You're getting very close to going to San Francisco. You ever been there before?
Never.
Fantastic place. Okay. Pat, was your most embarrassing moment practicing a stunt at home, meeting me and calling me Hugo, or the grass skirt?
It was the grass skirt.
It was the grass skirt! Paddy, you must be tonight's lucky winner! Great. Right. Paddy, just a second. I'm dying to know this. It's late enough. Come on, Pat. What's the story about the grass skirt? Please. I'm sure all Europe want to know it. You were wearing a grass skirt?
I didn't have any underwear on.
You're supposed to be pathetic. Just like Paddy. Just a second, Paddy. Yep, pathetic Pat, come on.
I didn't have any underwear on, and there was this really nice blonde girl from Denmark, and she was talking to me.
Yeah.
And,
and something happened?
And I parted the curtains.
Yeah. And so, right,
and then I sort of had to run upstairs to the toilet and think about things.
Well, Paddy, think about things. Paddy, you're absolutely 100% correct. Have a fantastic time in San Francisco and give David Bowie all our love.
I will, don't worry.
Thanks, Paddy. Have a drink on us tonight, and thanks a lot for watching, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Ta-ra, Paddy.
No.
What would I say to Paddy to say goodbye to him and be his best friend forever, Phil?
Have a good one.
Buy him a drink. Have a crack, idiot crack.
Enjoy the crack.
Enjoy the crack, Paddy. Oh, thanks a lot, Phil. Right. Thank you very much, Pat Bird, 26 from Kent, for taking part in tonight's competition. And thank you for phoning. And sorry that you couldn't all be winners, but of course, every single one of you at home is a winner to me. We'll be back with the lovely Dana Dawson after this short word from our sponsors. And, yes, thank you. That's it. Bye. It's not very convincing, is it? They don't convince me, Nina. They're like, hooray, we can go home now. Well, so can we, actually, and have a drink because it's the weekend. We do apologise for the poor quality of tonight's show, apart from the excellent music. But we will be back next week, and we'll have a bit of a rest, of course. So we have some news about next week's bands. Hang on, Wicked Will's trying to say something. Yes, Will. We just found out. Ah, good. We just had our ratings in, and apparently we didn't even rate, apart from when Dana was on tonight. Okay? So it was the worst show in MTV's history, but it is officially the worst show apart from Dana's bits. So thanks, Dana, for saving the show, basically. That's fantastic, isn't it? Because I did a promo last night, Dana, right? And everyone said, be really careful, she gets very upset when you call her Dana. And I called you Dana, and everyone told me it was Dana, and now you're telling me it's Dana. So I don't know if it's Dana or Dana.
It's Dana. I'm sure it's Dana. I'm
Right.
sure.
I would fire... Are you sure?
Positive.
I would fire the record company if I was you.
All right.
Let's just see an instantaneous reaction from Dana.
No.
Spontaneity, kid.
Thumbs up. Let's give him a thumbs up.
Right then.
Definitely.
Right then. Thank you, Dana. And I do apologise for getting your name wrong. Thank you very much, Club Bed. Next week's special guest, Dee Ream, the Levellers and the Shaman, and a special mystery guest on Friday, which means we haven't booked one yet, but we will over the weekend. Thank you very much for watching. When this album comes out, Black Butterfly, give it a good listen. It's at least worth that, kids. Okay? Thank you very much, Dana, for coming in, and a fabulous band. And here we go with a smash hit single, Three is Family. This is it Dana or Dana or Dana? Dana Dawson. Miss Dawson, okay? With some splendid entertainment for you. Have a safe weekend, and whatever you do, be happy and be lucky. Bye-bye.
Oh yeah, we've been working for a long time, and now my baby is here. TV.